Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to take a look at which of the part 2 banners I should say, you should consider summoning on. Now there are 2 banners for part 2. In the same situation as part 1 we have one Carnival banner featuring 2 LR units, and we have one Dokkan Festival banner featuring 1 brand new unit. Of course each banner has an array of additional LRs on it. Overall, we're going to discuss the merits of each banner. So, the part 2 banner for Gogeta, or the AGL Vegeta / Goku switch reverse unit who turns into Gogeta. Gogeta is pretty good. I'd probably say on the merit of things, much like Vegeta in the first part, he's probably the best second part LR. Just from a functional point of view, team point of view, lead point of view, he's good. He's really good. Obviously, seeing him in action, I think he's fundamentally very different to Vegeta. But he is still really good. And I think he is, by consensus, the best LR, at least for me, in part 2. Of course, with that being said, we have to merit the banner overall, and obviously evaluate in light of potential Super Easy A's and Easy A's, which we already know. We already know the 7th anniversary LRs are getting their Easy A. We already know what units have received their Easy A's and Super Easy A's, and what Super Easy A's are still outstanding. But for now, I'd say that Gogeta is definitely the premier unit for part 2, just in general. Then we got the Beerus banner unit. This is a new unit. Like the Hercule, he's just a good banner unit. He's nothing crazy, but he's just a good banner unit. He fulfills his role, helps out his team, and helps out the new successes category. Really good banner unit, nice support unit. But yeah. Then we get Broly. Broly, really good. I would say him and Tech Broly, from an extreme side, still absolutely dominant. His team Uncontrollable Power, still absolutely slaughterific. Great unit. Beast Gohan, not even going to talk about him too much. Still absolutely powerhouse. Tech Zamasu, decent still. Definitely fallen off a little bit. The Spirit Bomb Duo, definitely fallen off a little bit. Very unlikely the Easy A this celebration as well. The God Goku and Vegeta will Easy A, so it's difficult to evaluate them at this point. AGL MUI Goku has a great Easy A that's still relevant. The Tech Gogeta unit, I would say now with Gogeta and Vegeta, definitely still a strong contender on a very strong team. So his Easy A, very good, but now he definitely, I think, has the right conditions to be even better. And then we have Frieza. Frieza being, of course, pretty strong as well. Great Easy A. Fits in this team a bit awkwardly right now because of a lack of Wicked Bloodlines units, but still pretty good. Then we come to the Carnival banner. Gohan, I saw a lot of people not like his kit. Personally, I think he's great. I think you'll see in action that he looks amazing. At least I think he's nice, simple to use, very effective, very good unit. Leads full power, strange category. Not gonna lie, very 50-50 on that one. Full power, not a bad category by any means. Features a lot of really strong units. It's the synergy of those units that's the real question that you probably want to be asking yourself. But overall, I like him. I like what he brings to the table. I think he's really good. The Carnival banner also features the second featured anniversary unit, being Frieza and Goku. And Frieza and Goku, honestly, are very interesting. I think, fundamentally, they're one of those units that you will find a lot of value in a little bit down the line. If that makes any sense. They are 2 sides of a different coin. Frieza is meant to be used when you're below 77% health. Goku is meant to be used when you're above 77% health. And basically they're designed to be like that. They're designed to sit in a situation where they function literally as 2 different sides of like a health threshold. I'm above 77% health, I'm going to use Goku, he's an amazing tank. I'm below 77% health, Frieza starts to tank pretty well, does pretty good damage. So it's one of those situations. It's very interesting, I'll say. Very interesting design. Obviously, very unique unit. So there's a lot of merit to them. There's a lot of different categories and things that, you know, they can kind of fill into and help out with. So it's difficult to say that they're good or bad. Obviously, I don't think they're bad, but I think they are a bit nuanced. I think they could be difficult to interpret for some players, and team-wise, they're a little bit difficult. Broly, amazing. For people who don't know, I love Broly. I had him as number 1 going into the anniversary. He's definitely still not number 1, but he is definitely still an amazing unit. And I think he's awesome. Him and INT Broly together make a powerhouse extreme duo. We have Gogeta, Super Gogeta. Now, with the advent of AGL Gogeta, very interesting position for this unit, because I think for the first time ever, he can be relied on to sit in his favorite position, 2nd, 3rd slot, and be functionally amazing there. So I think that's something that is really, really interesting and really, really good. Super Saiyan Gohan, look, bit all over the place. Turtle School Goku, bit all over the place. All these units, honestly, a little bit all over the place. Super Saiyan 2 INT Gohan, getting a Super Easy A very soon on Monday, and the details look very good. So he is value to pick up, but obviously, you know, you have to be able to Super Easy him to get that value. I would say overall on this banner, there are 4 very clear top units with Gogeta, Broly, Gohan, and Frieza. And then obviously you have a Super Easy A for SS2 INT Gohan, and an Easy A for Kaioken Goku. It makes about 6 solid units on that one. The Dokkan Festival banner, I feel, is better. You have Gogeta, who's my pick for number 1 unit of part 2. Broly, who's amazing, runs a great team. Beast Gohan, who's amazing, runs a great team. The God Duo with their Easy A. AGL MUI Goku, who's amazing. Frieza with his solid Easy A. And the Tech Gogeta. I do think there's more value on the Dokkan Festival banner. That would be the one I'd summon on.